Okay, and I'll bring that up. I'll share it on Discord, but you don't have to join right away. And should be good for the audio check.
Drew me in instantly, it did.
That's the funny thing about Discord. Sometimes it does what you think you want it to do, and but only when it doesn't want you to do it.
Correct.
The words weren't quite right there, but the message got across. It's a bit loud for me. Gotta turn that down for me. Dun 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 dun.
We sound
dun.
fine.
Okay.
Popping out that one.
Oh, yeah. Gotta go into my multi-chat so I can see actually. Boosh. And we're back with Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Chapter 3, part...
A million.
2 or 3? Did we start
Part
chapter
2 of
3?
chapter 3. Yeah.
So, sorry, did we start chapter 3 last week?
Yes.
Okay.
You're in the capital now.
Alright, I made a comment on how fast things felt like they were progressing.
Yeah, it's very deceptive feeling.
No. I guess I probably could have figured that out by looking at these. No, actually, no, that doesn't tell. That tells. Well, kind of tells me. Alright. But yeah, second chapter, chapter 3, part 2. Let me double check where we're at. That means I've already done it. There's another monster in the sewer. There's a thing at the museum. Let's go to the museum.
Yeah, let's go to the museum first, and then the monster one, because the monster one will be the sewer will be its own thing.
Yeah. So this is a city that I actually definitely don't know my way around because it's multi-part.
It is basically four pieces: a north, a south, and an east and a west. The up and down corridor in the middle is your main thoroughfare.
Sorry, upper corridor. Say again.
There is a middle corridor in the middle of the map, which is just a corridor up and down. It leads from the palace in the top to the gate at the bottom. On each side, there are little smaller areas such as this one, and that is basically the entire city.
Okay.
Yeah, so here's your main corridor.
This is okay. This is what
down.
you meant by corridor. It didn't. I thought it was bigger than that. Okay, so I haven't found it yet, but I'm interested to know what this shop over here is.
That is a cafe, I think. Yeah. And then the liberal news is right in that area too.
Curry of Dreams.
Curry of Dreams.
Don't have that. Gonna buy it.
Nope, you need that. I can imagine what that gets you. Cure sleep, cures poison. You've got herb sandwich. You don't have nap killer.
Yeah. That's all this shop was good for.
Yes.
There is a church.
So,
we're not interested in the church
Yep.
right now.
Nope. The church is where you met Julia here in the capital in the first game. The hotel, I think, it's either going to be on this block or on the north block.
I think it was over here. I remember having to go over here for something.
Over here is where the market is. That's also where the ice cream shop is.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also an ice cream shop there. That's where Wiseman told Joshua, "Hey, I made you. Now I'm going to unmake you."
Yeah, there was like a bench somewhere, right?
Yep.
That all happened on a bench.
Right there. Right there. Sorry, other way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happened all on this bench. I wasn't there, but Joshua was. Oh, you actually all
Joshua was in fact
shop.
there. Ultima ice cream. That's a CP up. Well, don't spend money on it. You can make it. Sunshine is definitely worth it, and Moonlight is also a defense up too.
But I lose in money. I save time on time.
Not really. It's very easy to make all the stuff that you want to make, and you're never going to use the ingredients you keep acquiring unless you use them.
Well, right, we were looking for this way, and then we go this way.
Well, that's the castle.
That's the castle. So then the actual way must be this one over here.
Nope.
What's that up there? Landing port.
That's the landing port. So when you went out that exit, you were in the north block, which is attached to the corridor that you started in.
Damn it! Didn't even clock that. We found the. We were looking for the museum. Is the museum also the lodging?
I thought it was. You said it was the hotel. Hold on 1 second.
No, I said museum. History museum.
East block at Grancel and go northwest towards Grancel landing station entrance.
Okay, so we go over here. Man, that guy was in a
building
fucking hurry.
Should be building on the left saying the history museum. That's probably right below where the landing port is.
Figured it was going to be that. That looked like a big building.
Yeah, that's the embassy. That's the next plot point.
Oh, that guy up the stairs looks important.
He does. And he is.
I was gonna say, how can you help us? More like, how can we help you? Shows him the quest.
The bracers. You got a last item? I bet I know who took it. Give me the riddle.
Yeah, there's nothing on the wall.
It's avant-garde. You wouldn't understand.
Come to think of it, making a painting that was painted designed to blend in with the wall behind it would kind of make it a shit painting to put up anywhere other than the museum it was meant for.
Agreed.
And just no one would ever steal it. But it would still be worth millions.
Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Residents of the Age General search the onlooker of time.
That could be a clock, but probably something other than a clock as well.
It could be.
Lubonk, why are you being a dick?
I'm not being a dick. I'm having fun. We're having fun, aren't we? This is how you play games.
Well, the good news is we know who took it, and we also can tell you that it's probably in a safe place, waiting to be found. Now, I didn't say anything about where to look, but it could be anywhere in the fucking city, could it?
Residents of the Age General.
Residents of the Age General. Well, does he have a residence? Is he the Age General and his residence is somewhere?
The Age General is General Morgan. You're looking for General Morgan's house.
So I don't even know who General Morgan is.
He's old Cassius.
Okay.
I'll tell you, it'll be in the West Block.
I was gonna start in the south and then work my way there.
Well, south it leads
Actually,
to the
south
west.
doesn't really mean make work because it's a corridor, so I probably would have ended up going this way anyway. Basically looking for where the fucking houses are. And look, houses.
Shouldn't be too hard.
You found the houses.
Yeah, this is where most of
which
them
one
are.
is that's the news service.
Liberal News.
Do we need something from there? Do we need to get a newspaper? That doesn't have a.
You should have already bought one at the grocery store.
You're not him.
You're not General Morgan. You're Cigaro. How dare you mislead me?
I should double check.
I don't think you actually buy newspapers here.
Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping they would sell me the copies that I missed in the last game.
Where's Niall? They just better tell me where the fuck he is.
Is that the sewer?
That is the sewer, yeah.
Oh, we can buy a house.
That house is for sale. Also zoned for food service. You can make a restaurant. Lakeisha. That's a teddy bear.
It's a prominent teddy bear.
Teddy bear can't talk. Unless it can.
Alright, this house is empty. It must be his.
There was never anybody here.
Damn it. Gotta make sure I didn't accidentally miss it. Is he gonna be is there a big house over here?
Yep.
There, now we know that we're in the right place. Okay.
Looking for the onlooker of time.
Yeah, clock.
There you go.
Game has to tell you, Estelle made sure to get permission first.
Don't break into generals' houses and steal their clocks. Seek the symbol perched on the ground. It is in the city.
It is mildly concerning that this guy just broke into like a bunch of people's houses to plant stuff and they just never knew about it.
He broke into the Courageous and kidnapped Machias and locked him in a closet and then pretended to be Machias for a while. He could use his powers for a lot of evil, but he just doesn't.
It's a symbol on the ground, right? Symbol
perched on the ground. It will be outside, yes. That should lead to North Block. Yeah, you should be able to get to the South Block and North Block off of this area.
Yeah, I'm just making I don't exactly know what I'm looking for until I see something that looks out of place, so I just kind of have to check all the grounds. It's possible that I overlooked it anyway, but I won't
You did
know
not.
until I get through everything.
perched upon the ground.
That makes sense.
All right, Estelle, look up that bird's asshole. See if he found another letter. Foreign Mans, examine the will of the Blue Knight.
What's the foreign man's mean?
It's a foreign house.
Okay.
The Blue Knight.
Man, it does not help that I know jack shit about this city.
Well, you've been to all the
this-
different parts of it already.
I know, but I don't remember it. What makes which one of them seemed like a foreign person's house?
So it's not really a foreign person, but it's a place where foreigners go to. Ah, that guy's quick.
Yeah, he is.
What do you call the type of company or building or whatever that houses foreign people in a city?
Homeless shelter.
Yeah, but those don't exist. This is kind of a utopia. Homeless people aren't real.
Say what the question was again.
What type of building is where like foreign people gather? It's sort of like a government building.
I guess a hotel?
No, more governmental.
More governmental.
Yeah, like if if a person from a foreign country is there to meet like the queen or whatever, comes from a different country, what's that type of building called?
I kind of know, but I forget. 1 second. Oh.
Yeah. And you're looking for the embassy with the blue people in front of it.
Oh, there's more
Or
than
the
one
blue
embassy?
signage. Yeah, one for Erebonia, one for Calvard. Can't have Erebonians and Calvardians in the same spot. They'll fight like cats and dogs. Erebonians and Calvardians are mortal enemies, much like Erebonians and Crossbellians, or Erebonians and Liberlians, or Erebonians and other Erebonians. Fucking Erebonians, they ruin Erebonia for everyone.
Just across from Plaza, okay.
Yes.
Crossbeam, yes, okay. As far away as possible.
Don't you look at
Wait a minute, you're not wearing blue.
No, they're not.
God damn it, I hit the wrong one.
No, it's the right one. I don't know why it's blue, but we'll get there. It's probably blue on the inside.
I guess it's blue.
Yeah, the carpet's kind of bluish. There is a book there up the first set of stairs in the room on the right. Center bookshelf. And you can read chapter 15 here, I guess. I don't know why you would want to, but you can. I am Pedro.
No. Oh, I guess that's how you get the card.
Oh. Alright. Doors have already been opened. Join the dance of the valorous. Open door, dance of the valorous.
First of all, is there anything left in here in this building?
There is a storyline beat that you might as well do now. I guess it's going to be in the main big boy room up there. Her face looks pulled back. It's not like normal old woman faces where they're all wrinkly. She's round. She's round and she's smooth.
She's pulled her face
Like
back
someone-
along with her hair.
That's basically what it looks like, yeah. Sim's got more definition to his face than she does.
It's nice to meet you, Ambassador Cochrane.
That's Ambassador Cochrane to you. Thank you very much.
That's what they said.
I heard you snicker under your breath. Don't pretend like you didn't.
Well, first of all, I didn't actually snicker, and second of all, I still said what you said. So
Yes,
I
but you
don't
said
know
it
what your
wrong.
problem is.
You said it. You said it wrong. You said it with a smile in your eyes. How dare you?
What's wrong with smiling?
Don't talk about my name while smiling. It makes you sound daft.
So you haven't gotten
Please help us out with the terrorism.
So you haven't gotten an early copy of the game, right? You still have to get it tomorrow.
Well, it's downloaded on my Switch 2, and I will be able to play it in 3 hours, 2.5 hours.
Oh, cool. Right after we're done the game stream.
Pretty much. I don't buy physical anymore, really.
I'm
It's more convenient
filling
this
out my
way, and
library. I
Yeah,
have little slots.
I don't have one of those. My bookshelves have books on them. And those are heavy as fuck, so I don't want to add more stuff to the things I possess. I don't like owning things.
I'm a little worried about, like, because I play a lot of Switch games, but if I downloaded every game, then I would run out of room. How do you deal with that?
I can uninstall games that I'm done playing on my Switch, and since I have Nintendo Switch Online, I have cloud saves for everything there.
Mm.
I could if I wanted to replay like Trails into Reverie or something, I could do that, and it would carry my saves back down. I think Trails into Reverie would probably be the heaviest game I have.
Now it's true that the relations between Araponia and Calvert have gotten worse than usual.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing, sister. Give it a couple more years. I'll show you worse.
Did anything happen with Calvard in Trails and Cold Steel? That I
Yeah,
just
at the end
didn't
of
clock?
Cold Steel, at the end of Cold Steel 3, they basically set Ash up to look like a Calverdian spy had shot the Emperor, and now Osborn wants to go to war with them.
Ah.
If you remember the part of the highlights where we kept having Osborn say shit like, "We're going to blow up the moon. Let's vote on who we're going to kill. We're going to kill one person. Who vote for who it is." That's the speech when she's talking about invading Calvert.
I don't remember that at all. I remember framing Ash. I got that part.
Yeah. Well, Ash did shoot the Emperor.
Yeah, but framing him as a Calvard spy person.
Yeah, and the entire next day is like, we're going to invade Calvard. And then the negativity that caused made all the purple flowers show up. And with that, the Magic Knights, and then, like, they summoned the evil castle in that one place, and then we went into the evil castle.
When you say
and
that
then a
out
bunch of
loud,
bad
none
shit
of that
happened.
really makes sense on how that sequentially happened.
It does, it does, but you just kind of, like, you gotta be the lore slut that I am.
Like, a lot of things just sort of happened in that game at the end there.
Well, they needed to create the Sword of the End, which they have to do by sacrificing Altina or as it turned out, Millium to the dragon dog thing that Reen killed at the very end when he went mad with rage when Millium died.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, Cedric was going to do it by killing Altina, but then Reen did it by killing Millium. Now, at this part of the game, like in this part of the story, Ereboni and Calvert are both trying to play nice so that Liberl will give them military technology that they want. And that's basically the bad guy of this chapter is threatening them to be like, don't do it, don't fucking do it. Don't you sign a peace agreement, I want war. But they're all trying to make peace anyway.
Would this have been a lot easier to follow if I'd started with Trails in the Sky?
Maybe. I would
just
assume
feels
yes.
really heavy and like hard to like retain everything.
I would assume yes, because like going in order, that is normally how you do a story like that. But yeah,
Cause like I follow the Marvel movies and those have all kinds of like connection things, and I feel like this is even harder to follow than that.
oh yeah, each of these are like a 40-hour game, and I'm pretty sure the entire Marvel cinematic universe is like 40 hours on its own. Going from Avengers to Avengers Infinity War.
Clocking the hours
Endgame.
on that. You start with 24 movies times, we'll say at least 2 hours. It's more than that, but it's 2 hours. The
Okay.
first 6 phases would have been 48, let's say 50 hours on its own. We're on phase 6 now. In addition to having, I'm pretty sure, at least as many movies, if not more, we also have all the TV shows that get added on top of that. So we're looking at well over 100 hours in so far. on Marvel's
Okay.
stuff.
So that's Trails of the Sky 1 and 2. Maybe parts of 3.
Okay. Now let's add in the fact that because X-Men have been included in the MCU, all the X-Men movies are also now included, as well as the Netflix series for Daredevil. It's 3 seasons there, 2 seasons of The Punisher. I'm not doing the math on this, but I don't. I gotta imagine
you
we're
would
getting
probably get
closer to
halfway through
150.
At that point, I'd imagine you would get to halfway through Crossbell. By the time Trails of Cold Steel starts, there has been more hours of information in this game, these games, than probably the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe.
That is impressive.
And so much of it is just minor shit that you don't really engage with. Like the books. You're not really reading most of the books besides thinking, oh, here's a story type thing. But those become, like, more important later. You're done here.
If I was playing this on my own, I probably could read the books and it might absorb better.
I mean,
okay,
yes.
so we... Go
So
ahead.
you're looking for the Dance of the Valorous.
Okay,
An
what were we
open
saying
door
now?
Dance of the Valorous. Yeah, I mean, even if you read, you would have it easier because they're all like available. So you can probably take a guess that Gambler Jack. There's a character who's named Gambler Jack, and he's a real person, and you find him eventually. That's the other sewers. We won't go there till later. I'll just tell you, Dance of the Valorous is the arena.
Yeah, I don't think I would have figured that out. I would have to, like... I don't even know where the arena is yet.
It's in the area you just came from.
Mm.
You got the embassies on north and south, and then the arena is over on the west. East, whatever.
I see it.
You were walking towards it for a while, so it's like letting you go, but I was like, I should probably just tell you this one. I unlocked it. I broke in, and then I broke the doorknob. So far, we have killed 2 bots with the words that Blooded Up gave me for the block list.
I didn't even see them.
Nope. I saw them because I'm moderating. And killed them both.
Also, the doors. Dance of the Valorous. Well, this seems like the more obvious place to go first. Now I'm over here.
Mysterious. What say you now, Grandpa?
It's gonna make us fight shit for it.
That's what you get for calling me a dick! I just wanted to play, now you have to fucking fight a monster. Hope you regret your actions and be better in the future. Hey, what's up? You looking for Blue Blanc too? That fucker owes me $5.
You know, it would be funny if he also, like, led this monster on a scavenger hunt, and when he got here was like, a human? I guess the final test is to defeat them in battle.
Dance of the Valorous!
Perfectly neutral. Okay.
Everything hurts it.
Oh, I'm Chloe, right. fuck it, why not? The bullet. Oh, you're three things.
He is three things. One of them's weak to fire. The main one. Nice. Uh-oh.
It was cold of you. Hey!
Uh-oh.
I need him.
You need both of them.
That, I guess. Never seen the freezing status.
Not so far in these games, no.
We're good to go.
Yeah, the little fuckers probably need to die very quickly.
Do you have any med?
He
No,
does,
right.
but you probably don't want to use it. Like, that, you want to hit stuff with Zen. That's the main one you want to hit. Hopefully he just moves forward a little bit. He's using arts. Spiral Flare.
I don't want you to have that. Not after I just like did a big punch on you.
Hold on. He probably could have gotten all three with him.
Kamehameha!
Oh, he's half dead already. Nice. Uh-oh. Diamond Dust. Alright, that's fair. That's fine. That's fine.
Ooh, Lucuria.
He goes instantly. Wait, you gave Zen the fire power up thing, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. So you can just punch him.
Yeah. Yeah, he should punch the shit out of the big boy. Perfect.
Have we missed anything important?
Not yet. Wait, did Blood Up show up?
Yeah.
We've been doing a Blue Blanc quest, Blood Up, so
You haven't punched
yes,
this guy at
you-
all. Jeez.
No, you haven't. Alright, didn't freeze. He's good. Punch him.
Huh,
$13.91.
I'm not even in your area anymore. Well, Blue Blanca might be. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Olivier might be.
Yeah, Olivier.
Spiral Flare? Can you Spiral Flare him? Looks like you can. That'll kill.
Can't get both of them.
Well, no, but you can kill the big boy. Chloe can kill that one. She probably won't, but she could. Astounding. Alright then, your turn. Thank you. Oh, you would have gotten more blue from that. And there's the treasure chest.
How did Blue Blanc set up a treasure chest to appear on a monster's death?
Command blocks.
I mean, that's what it feels like. It feels like he command blocked this shit just now.
Magics and command blocks are pretty much the same thing.
Well, look, it's the painting.
Portrait of the Arse Ale. Princess, my rival, my brave bracers, did you enjoy the show I prepared for your arrival? I do not wish to upset the mood of our main role. It is time for the supporting actors to take their bows. Hope you will look forward to our next chance meeting.
Okay, you don't get to try and kill us and then call us princess.
Ha ha.
Oh, right, Chloe's here.
Yeah. How dare he call me a princess? But still, I think, how rude of him!
Really thought he was talking to Estelle specifically.
Wait, so, alright, so if Chloe's the princess, does that make me the rival? Nope, that would be Olivier. Okay.
See, I
Did
thought
you
that
just
was
get
all
fucked out
one
then?
thing. That was all one description.
My princess, my rival, my whatever he called Zen, who knows?
Something I think he said Bracer. May have
Oh,
said
okay.
fellow Bracer, I'm not sure.
He didn't say fellow.
Alright, done with you. Gotta report you. Okay, there's a sewer thing. I'm guessing this is
where the
stuff we
sewer is?
did.
That is stuff you did. Threat level letter case is where you're doing now.
Mhm.
I guess you'll go to the Erebonian Embassy next, but you should go to the sewer now and cross that off so you can report both of them. West Block.
Where? Yes. What?
What? Oh yeah,
Where
West
was-
Block
where was
connects
I?
to the...
Oh, it was in the east. Okay.
You were in the East Block, yeah. North Block kind of connects
There
the
we
two
go.
in that way.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Sewer, I'm guessing, is that in the far left.
Yes. So there are
Yeah.
5 treasure chests here.
Fishing! Hook, line, and sink her. Polychate.
That Polychate is such a classy woman. Gives me the vapors every time I look at her.
Got a lot of crab.
Crab people.
Dishy.
Crab people. Rock Eater.
That's
Got
wrong.
3 juicy bones. I did a juicy bones.
Let's use some of that crab that we got.
But this time with a different broad. Rock Eater. Oh, it's only the juicy bones again. Hey, you can use the Casa to go fuck yourself this time.
I will. It's the polychate first. Gotcha. Oh, I thought
Nada.
for a second that I fucked up.
Nope, if you did, you wouldn't have the Casa go anymore.
Bro is me. Yummy. Braverberg.
You big.
Pretty good. Just the red flies. Okay.
Red flies at night. Sailor's delight.
Ooh, almost got me there.
Dace, Dace, Dace. Tender whitefish.
Dish, dish, baby. I'm aced, aced, baby.
Alright, let me pull the map back up now.
Go hug the left. Yeah.
Mad snail. Oh, it's dead. Are those things weak to fire?
They're weak to a lot of things, actually.
Okay. All right. Olivier and Zane will clear you up here. Zen's just gonna kill it. You might as well save your EP.
That's true, they're all gonna go. Oh, that was pathetic.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Alright, okay.
Savor the victory. We earned.
Chloe leveled up. Alright, the first chest, you're gonna go into this door here. Across the bridge. Will be down there. Aha! Preemptive attack! Now you're double fucked! Welcome to the double fuck Sunday! The nuts are you!
We're good to go.
Wouldn't you say that was a piece of cake, Estelle?
I can't think about cake, but I'm thinking about snails. That's disgusting.
You just gotta learn to be more French.
Savor the victory. We earned.
Mystery paste. Find a message, scratch along, saying whatever it is that thing just said. You're going right. You're going the right way.
Okay. There was another way to go.
There was, but there's nothing there, according to this map. Oh, y'all weak to fire. Yeah. Alright. Let's then murk everything again.
I guess.
Fast for puff. Fast for puff.
No!
No, my KD.
Alright, so from this room you're gonna go south. Which the compass at least should be able to tell you which way that is.
Yes, that way. Okay.
Right along this side there'll be a chest.
I must have accidentally hit a button.
It's okay, I killed all three of them. All three of them dropped a treasure chest, too. Got some more earth forms. Silver gauntlets for Zen.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, well, compared to what you have, that's unequipping them.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I always forget
Still
the
good.
unequip button is there.
Yeah. Still good, just not nearly as good as you thought it was. Yeah, do the circle around here and that'll get you to the third chest.
No, I'm poisoned again.
Perfect. You can Latira, so you can get Estelle back up too.
They messed with the wrong guy.
I'm the Sword of Vander.
More down? What the?
Yeah, more down.
Okay, I see.
You'll
Go
pop
down
back
and
up
come
over
back
in
up.
that place.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep.
Heal
Idle armor.
armor.
You can have it.
It's a defense.
That's
all the way
if that's
around.
ATS up, you may want to give that to Olivier. That's it. That's it for this area.
That's the door. Okay.
Yeah, from here you'll go the other way. Nope.
No.
No, the other in that room back there was the split point. You want to go east now from that room.
Oh,
room
right.
to
You
the
said
south.
that thing at the beginning was a dead end, didn't you?
Yeah.
I was gonna try and go back.
Going
but-
south from here will get you to the fourth one. Yeah,
Smelly
the room,
shells.
room you just walked past is nothing. You can check down there if you want, but there shouldn't be anything down there. Yeah, nada.
Just gives you a little preview of what's to come.
Or what you did already in the last game.
Never really thought about that. It's bonkers.
It is. They're so good at reusing shit.
Like, it didn't occur to me that dungeons would have the exact same layout between games.
They messed with the wrong
And probably in 3D. Like, I'd imagine the 3D
The towers.
stuff is literally just... No, like this dungeon exists in the remake. And it probably looks exactly the same. Yeah, okay, the only thing left here is the monster, and you'll get it when you cross over that bridge.
savor the victory. We earned it.
Do the towers have the same like internal layout between the games?
What's up?
The towers.
Towers should be the same, yeah.
Oh, that's the monster.
Yep. The rest of the stuff you see on this screen you will get when you come back here for the second sewer quest. Guy does not give any advice on this, so you're probably just gonna kill it. Are they weak to fire? Hell yeah! Oh, they are so weak to fire.
Anemone. No.
Just one for now. Okay. Y'all weak to water too?
Then.
Are y'all weak to water too?
No.
No.
I'm gonna do fire.
Yeah, it's like casting with him. Ooh. Now, if anything goes into the back, it'll get caught in that. Yeah, you do that exactly. Yes. Ah, yes!
She doesn't have any red. Okay.
No. He's got tons of black, though. Or you can try knocking that one into the circle behind it.
Can I do that just by tapping it? I guess.
You should be able to. If you can, you can.
There we go. Just stay there for a
Looks
second.
like it. Okay. That one may have gotten out, but we'll see. But he's bringing it with it!
Alright. Meteors!
You may want to you may want to not cast with Estelle so that you can steal that critical. You're also in a pretty good position in terms of health, so if you can let it get it too.
No, I think I'll take the crit. Let's see. Let's maybe do.
6760,
Let's see if I can
7661.
get that one.
Here I come.
Oh, good. Summoning more of them. That's right. Keep them coming. All right. Zen's got his break whenever you want it.
Oh, they're really weak to it.
They are, but they'll also walk up to these guys and get caught in it. So this shit right here is perfect. So
Then
give
you
that one in
go-
the middle a little tap.
Pick these guys off.
I don't think he can walk that far.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
He
you-
didn't walk at all!
No, because he's blocked. They had this circle with the no mark over it.
I only saw that for the one at the top.
You'll get it with whichever one you choose.
There we go.
That's it. Get closer. Come on, form into the fuck pile.
It's too bad all his attacks are single hit. Except this.
That one's an M.
I guess now.
Do
That
it.
was ever a
You'll
good time
you'll
to
kill
do
all
it.
the gophers.
Flame! Kamehameha!
God, I hope the fire goes on this attack too. Probably not.
Feels like it does.
Well, we'd have to see what his normal attack does against.
Well,
the-
no, I'm
the
pretty
fire
sure.
on it.
I'm pretty sure it does because we've had Olivier's S break go to 0 because it was water based.
Okay, I think you may be right. Middle one? Yeah!
Only multi hit is this. Okay.
Yeah, just Hellgate.
Oh, I can't hit them
And
both
Hellgate.
anyway.
Might as well airstrike them then, because they're weak to wind. Nice. I'm Scissor Hands.
Maybe I can kill him in one hit. I don't know. No, not quite. Should I steal it?
With what? Oh, Olivier? No.
Oh.
You can steal that instead. Fuck yeah.
Hmm.
Get the 3 trees. Now you should be able to kill that thing with a spell.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is dangling out of their mouths. It looks like it's a tongue that is then dangling a mushroom sack.
I guess it's sort of like what a Venus flytrap has, like the sort of catching mitt that it uses to eat bugs. Guy, scissor hands. All right, Zen, I need you to hit this time, buddy. No, don't do that one.
Can I hit the other?
You can hit those two.
Why can't he move?
You can't go around Olivier to get to it. He
Oh,
doesn't have enough moves. And Olivier is blocking him there.
nice.
12, 24. Okay, the only thing it'll go is the scissors hands.
Now he can move.
Yeah, now he's got a clear path.
You can kill that
That's
in one
about
hit.
1200. He
You
will.
could almost kill that.
Yep.
Jeez.
Composure will cure Estelle. Zen's dead.
Oh,
And Olivier's.
that's fine.
Check her S break real quick. See if it cures illness as well as KO.
Oh, revives KO.
It does. So you can drop that later, but you were right. You should use Curio or something on Olivier and then pop that. Now Estelle will get an extra 10 up, which is not useful now, but at least the monsters don't get it.
Now, light of the heavens, feel these battered wings.
Who's
Rain
Chloe?
over the frosted heavens. Who's Chloe?
Yeah. Voice
Who's
wise.
Chloe? Christina V?
It sounds like her, yeah. This game has a lot more of a modern English cast than I expected it to.
It was dubbed in 2012.
And yet it still feels modern. It's weird. Okay, you guys need to fucking go
You need to fucking go.
before, like, Zen dies again.
Oh wow, that didn't cure him much at all. Shit.
No, I mean, fuck it. I'm just gonna
You,
kill him.
you should cure him, yeah. What I think it is,
We're good to
or the reason why it has so many voice actors that are like big names at Modern. As far as I can tell, all the Trails games were union dubs. So you are getting like the people who are established, and they tend to stick around for
And
a while.
they're already kind of grouped up a bit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is also a PCB dub, so this is still the Zero Escape
Yeah.
like circle of actors. Six, six, six. Die, Cinderhands.
Glad they go down so easily.
Oh yeah, they're bitches.
True Hurricane! Gale! Lippy hasn't had an attack in a while.
He's been busy dealing with other stuff.
Okay, if I can't hit both of them, is it still worth using this over something else?
Probably flare arrows stronger. That should kill the mad tree. That one mad tree for sure, though.
Just enough.
1300. Perfect.
Oh no, we're
I don't
confused.
like when you do that. Oh no, Zen's confused. That's the worst of it all. Yeah, Olivier first. He's the one actually in danger of hitting someone. Can still use Kyria now yet?
No, she doesn't have any blue.
Oh shit. No blues. Alright, cool. Won't kill, but it'll pretty much make it killable.
Ooh.
Fuck you!
Where are you at now? 500?
Yeah, she can't regular hit him, unfortunately. But, Hell's Gate or Shadow Spear might kill anyway. Damn, just barely it killed him.
Well, that takes care of that.
It's called efficiency.
The others will level up soon, and they'll be healed. So that's good. Alright, you're done in here. Na, 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 na.
Need to get that chest and that chest.
You'll get them when you come from the other gate, the other sewers. Yes. Yeah. You're on the right path. Yep.
Oh, they finally respawned.
Or you somehow didn't kill these ones. Zen, kill them. Olivier, kill them. Zen, kill them.
Savor the victory.
We've earned it. No, I guess they did just respawn. Leopold, kill them.
They messed with the wrong.
I never went this way.
Yeah, that's all that was there.
You're blind.
Blind to the haters.
Night night, pretty cats.
Night, night, pussycats. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
The Bracer Guild's in the South Block. The South Block? Yeah. So where all the South Blocks are? Yeah. So you can check those off. In the North Block, there is another fishing rod that you can get. Did you get a reward from that?
Aside from like the,
You didn't rank up.
no, I didn't. I don't think I ranked up.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, North Block, enter the house next to Gransel Castle, and there you'll get another fishing rod. Yeah, this looks like a place where you'd get a fishing rod.
Hehe, I got a new one. Now I don't need the old one.
How can you tell that I fish?
You got blisters on your fingers.
We got the old rod. Now we can catch Magikarp.
No, you're not gonna catch Magikarp. You're gonna catch unevolved Gyarados. Now the Nuzlocke is solved.
Oops. Okay.
Now you can continue with the story, which is going to the Erebonian embassy.
I know exactly where that is.
Got it in one. Hello again. If you commit a crime here, you're tried under Erebonian laws. I've been to a couple of embassies before. They do look like this on the inside, but they also smell like shit because they're old.
Or is it just that there's a lot of old people around?
There are fewer old people in embassies than you would think, but there were a couple. What's that?
Mueller!
He's been really well mannered, and his gun kills things with water.
It's got a water gun.
Pew, pew, pew. Perfect for the summer days.
One of the things I keep seeing people ask about Pokopia is, are there shiny Pokemon?
And I believe there are, yes.
So, like, on the one hand, why would it matter when you probably can't transfer any of the Pokemon? And the second thing is that if there are shiny Pokemon, and this was somebody else's comment that I thought was funny, in order to get that shiny Pokemon, you would basically, I think, have to kick out the Pokemon that you already have out of their home so that you could put the shiny one in there.
As far as I'm aware.
Which is a funny concept in and of itself.
You're the wrong color. Get out.
It's basically racism.
Yeah, I don't know where you blue Squirtles came from, but you can go right back where you came.
I mean, shiny Squirtle is still kind of blue. It's got a green shell.
Well, you red Charizards, I don't know where you came from. You can go right back where you came.
This your gold Charizard. You belongs here.
I think shiny Charizards are black, like Mega Charizard X.
No, you're right. You're right.
When you said golden Charizard, I was like, that might just be a Dragonite.
See, I had it backwards in my head. I had it like shiny Charizard. I thought you were thinking of shiny Charizard is black. No, shiny Charizard is not black. That's the Mega evolution.
And the Dragonite's just like, nobody tell him I'm not shiny. I like living here. The rent is low.
Meanwhile, shiny Dragonite, Mega
Blue.
shiny Dragonite is awesome.
Looks like a Dragonair.
How much of a time sink are you expecting will occur from this game? Pokopia.
Pokopia?
Yeah. How much of a hole do you think you're about to fall into?
I don't know. It could be like a 40-hour game, or I mean, most Pokemon games tend to be like 30 to 40 hours, and then they give you extra stuff over time nowadays. So maybe that. I never really tried 100% a Pokemon game, so I don't know if that would happen.
So people have said it's basically like Pokemon plus Minecraft plus Animal Crossing. I don't know anything about Animal Crossing. Do you?
Yes, but not as much as most people.
Do you know what the time sink on it is?
Pretty substantial. People can spend hundreds of hours in that.
Okay, so it's just like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Gambler.
Gambler Jack 4 is in this embassy. After you have your talk with the ambassador, Mueller will accompany you to the door. Alright, so after you talk to the ambassador. Oh yeah, like Minecraft, you could spend... I don't think if you play Minecraft for less than like 40 hours, you actually enjoyed Minecraft that much. I don't expect Pokopia to be like as involved or as grindy as Rune Factory is, so like may not be 100 hours of a thing.
Well, I'm the ambassador, Devil Cranoa. You'll never see me after this game. I'm not that important.
You'll never see me after this game. I die in a minute.
Someone sets fire to the embassy and I go bathing in it. They told me to go to the hot springs, well I told them to go straight to hell.
So you don't see this guy in Cold Steel at all?
Not that I'm aware of.
There's just a lot of the like old rich guys look kind of similar, kind of short and round.
True. But I feel like the name Davil Cranaw would be one that sticks out. I don't even know if he's referenced in Trails of Cold Steel. What is Chancellor Osborne's opinion?
Who?
Estelle, how could you not know who Chancellor Osborne is? You shallow cad.
Annex? You mean he's gonna annex Crossbell?
He's going to try, and he'll succeed. Yeah, I think by this point he's already run a railway through Scarlet's Eye and taken over Crow's homeland.
Guess what I get to do on Tuesday?
Bard Hop.
I got tickets to go see the first 2 episodes of One Piece live action in the theater.
Oh. That's neat. I'm
Yeah.
glad that Netflix is doing shit like that. That's awesome.
Yeah. That is a much more cool way to watch the first 2 episodes. And then I have Wednesday booked off, so we're gonna just binge watch the rest of the season.
Perfect.
I'm kind of just defaulting to Erebonia being the bad guys in this game. Is there any reason not to, I guess?
There's no reason for that not to be your default position. So far they haven't done anything, but you should always suspect them.
It's still weird to me that, like, from a different person's perspective, you play this game and then you play as the guy from the bad country for 4 games.
It turns out the bad country isn't all bad, like most countries.
I'm Bertrand from
Now we're in
Crossbow? I don't even know what that is.
I've never heard of crossbow.
I don't
Stop
think,
using words you don't understand.
and I don't think I'll need to learn what Crossbow is.
I believe you're talking about the province of Eastern Erebonia. And now the games are in the good country, Calvard, because they're a democracy. Except it turns out a lot of people there suck.
Alright, so we talked to that guy and then we were supposed to raid the fridge.
Mueller's something like that, yeah. Mueller's supposed to take you to the door, but you don't go out. Mueller will accompany you to the door. However, do not leave, because Mueller is your ticket to get the next volume of Jambley Deck. So go on the library on the left side of the embassy on the 2nd floor and talk to Nathan.
Oh, he is behind us. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
You say he's guiding us, but he's following us.
I did not even notice he was there until he showed up in that thing.
So, and then
Alright.
do we leave?
Yep. You got the gambler, Jack. You're done.
Thanks, Meaner. Trails in the Sky, popularizing bisexuality in 2012.
Trails in the Sky, also being incredibly biphobic in the year 2012.
I don't know if it's biphobic. We like Olivier.
Yeah, but Estelle and Joshua say bad things to him.
Yeah, because he's like, what's the word? He's a playboy.
Yeah, and they say bad things to him about that, but they also say bad things to him because he's bi. Going to the castle now.
What do they say about him being bi?
Oh, they call him weird.
That sounded very underplayed compared to
All right, well,
what it sounded like it was.
the word in Japanese is probably hen, and that's the word that starts hentai, and it is not
Which
a
means
nice
pervert.
thing to call people. It means strange tie,
Yeah,
right? Private
yeah,
outlets.
pervert.
Your name looks like private sluts when it's read very quickly. Change it. Private Dan. Ice cream, Private Dan.
Private Dan, your name looks like Dad when read really fast. I'd rather you change that as well. I don't want to accidentally call you Dad. I have daddy issues.
I hate my father. He's been nothing but kind to me. Fuck him.
Which is to say, hello, Dad, sluts. Damn it! Ha, psych, we had a second door in case it broke out the first one.
You thought you were getting in, but now you've got to answer our second riddle.
It's like the idea, like it. I'm picturing like a battering ram that just manages to finally break the first one, only gets stopped immediately.
By the second. I imagine that's the point. I'm sure that there's some physics way to explain why that's a good idea to do against the battering ram.
Well, I think it's like shock absorption.
Probably. Having the air in the middle.
Yeah. This is where we started the game.
Basically, yeah. You woke up from your coma in here.
Trails in the Sky 1 was only 3 chapters, right?
Prologue, 4 chapters, and then the final dungeon was the finale.
So is there a location we haven't been yet that was in Sky 1?
You haven't. Well, you went to Estelle's hometown at the very beginning of this game. You haven't been to Bose yet.
Mm. Because I figured like each chapter was like a different town, was what I remembered.
That's basically the first 5 chapters, yes. Alright, you want to go to the maid's room first, which is on this floor but over by the side.
Okay, well it's one or the other, I guess.
Basically.
This looks like men.
Many, many men.
Men. Well,
Is
that
this the
didn't help.
information room? Is there a woman in here named Hilda? Doesn't look like it.
We sure it's this floor?
Should
Did you go up?
Up. Yes. Okay,
That's
so...
different floor.
It's not. Hold on.
Actually, it could have been her. Hang on. Sorry, I don't know.
Ascend the large staircase on your left and enter the hall on your left as well. Okay. Through here? Nope, this is the kitchen.
Oh, it's downstairs.
Yep, that leads to the also leads to the sewers, but once they connect the Herb Royal Villa to here.
It's huge. Okay, I'm gonna get lost.
Yeah,
I
it
need to
is.
go back.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, so maybe here.
It should be the maid's room. And Miss Claudia, and Mr. Zen. Doesn't seem to be here. Alright, according to the guide, go upstairs and go down the hall. They keep saying go upstairs and to the left. Both stairs lead up to the same floor, though. You want to go to the left side of the hall. Straight forwards to the opposite end. And Hilda should be in here. That's her.
You look like a Hilda. Hilda
She
is such an
does.
old person name.
It is, except for the Gen 5 female protagonist.
How did that happen?
That was the name they chose.
Like, you're right. I forgot about that, but it's also like, how did they give her such an old person name? I always liked her design. It's a shame that she doesn't show up in any of the Pokemon anime stuff. Like other characters.
She could have been a rival or something in Best Wishes, but they did other stuff. Although, you know, they never used the male rival, so...
Well, they also, like... I don't think they used her for anything that was like, you know how Auras had like a set of specials, right?
I mean, Auras had the promotional video.
I remember seeing like the two main characters for that one and something animated.
Yeah, they had the animated promotional video, just like Black and White 2 did.
Hmm.
But they they're in generations, I assume, and probably evolutions.
I just remember when I was trying to make the regional quest opening, I could find 0 anime footage of these characters, but everyone else was fine.
Evolutions may have come out since then, and she and the other dude may be in like the Zekrom Reshrom episode.
Nothing.
Several more things.
I still asked Hilda about the Haysworth. About 50 cents a pound.
Considering how much hay weighs, I would imagine that's probably true.
Good, because I was totally guessing. I
If you
have
buy
no actual, like, sense for that.
Let's see. How much does hay cost? Okay, I'm not... Shut the fuck up, AI. I'm not using you. Alright, small square bales, 40 to 60 pounds, typically range from $8 to $15 per bale when purchased directly from producers.
$8 per bale, and on one bale is like 60 pounds.
40 to... Let's say $8 for 40 pounds of hay. That would be $5 per... 5 pounds per dollar, 20 cents per pound. I feel like 60
Okay.
divided by 15 is also the same. Yeah. 25 cents per pound if you get 60 pounds for $15. So you actually overbid.
Yeah.
You assume that hay was much more expensive than it happens to be.
I'm actually surprised I overbid. I felt like I was undercutting it.
Yeah, I feel like hay should be kind of expensive, but I guess you're buying a lot of...
A pound of hay
bales.
is clearly, I guess, less than I thought it was.
Yeah. Now, the large round bales, the ones that you see run over people in a Jackie Chan movie, those are 800 to 1,200 pounds, and those cost between $60 and $160 per bale. So,
Round bales of hay.
yeah. So 60 by 800 is 0.075. So 7.5 cents per bale? No. 7.5 cents per... I think I'm doing this wrong.
Hang on, what were the
Pounds per
metrics
dollar.
again?
I'm just saying 800 pounds for $60 of hay.
800 pounds for $60. So,
About
if you want
13
dollars
pounds
per pound,
dollar.
you have to do $60 divided by 800 pounds.
0.075. So 1 pound is about... It's actually probably about 0.75 cents, 3/4 of a cent. No, 7.5 cents.
I was gonna
because
say you've already done the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done the conversion now. 7.5 cents per pound in that. So if you buy in bulk, basically you can cut the price into a third.
Which is, usually how it works.
Right. Where to buy hay near me? I can go to the USDA weekly hay market reports. I can go to Facebook Marketplace. I can go to Craigslist, local farm supply co-ops or AG extensions, and then farm groups on Facebook. I guess Facebook is still the #1 social media platform among farmers.
Got to go to holy shit I have too much hay.com.
It doesn't seem like a problem that you would normally find yourself in, unless you were intentionally seeking that out. As a
Somebody
problem.
clearly did. People go on that website to actually sell their hay. And
No,
He
I have the opposite problem.
He didn't really think of that, so he just ends up accidentally accepting a bunch of orders.
Yeah, he's like the shopkeep in the RPG. He's like, okay, fine, I guess I'll buy 500 potions from you. I can't sell these.
God,
I'm losing my ass here.
I've shown you the Viva La Dirt Rig video on that, right? It's
Yeah.
selling like a bunch of like obscure random artifacts to this Apple salesman.
Yep. Alright, now you go meet the queen. She's in the castle tower up top. You're gonna go to the right this time.
Damn it.
Nope, Joshua's still not there.
No, I'm the queen.
I'm the queen now. I'm the queen now. You have to tell me your power level.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
Ooh, good job.
Alright,
I can't fight this feeling.
I'm guessing this isn't where I need to be.
No,
Okay, how far right am I going? Oh, here's some stairs.
all the way right. Yeah, you're going to the stairs. You're going to the keep here.
I don't know why I knew that was there, but I somehow did.
Well, you've been here before.
Yeah, but I didn't do it myself.
That's a brown Sieg. Nope, that's regular Sieg. He got a tan.
I thought her mother was the queen.
Her mother's dead.
Okay.
That's usually a really bad. It's usually something that bugs me in RPGs, but they had a bunch of wars in this game, so it's fine. Parents die in those.
Estelle, oh,
Oh.
we forgot to bring a present for the queen, didn't we?
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Just hold on. I think there's a fishing spot right behind you. Here, how about a crab?
Maybe I can get a rainbow fish. You got rainbow fish in your moat, right?
If you don't, you should fire your gardener.
So, you've come about the letters. Yes. I owe you. A present.
it. I get it. It's a good one. Blood Adept is done making dinner for the next 5 days. It's very impressive.
At most, I'll usually prepare mashed potatoes for the next 4 days. Otherwise, it doesn't really take that long for me to make dinner.
Just gotta warm up the meat at that point.
Yeah, the
You
meat
can do
takes
that with an air fryer.
like the meat thaws during the day, and then it takes 5 minutes to actually grill.
Yeah. Get yourself a George Foreman grill.
I don't know if mine's a George Foreman grill, but it's definitely a good grill.
Is it basically just a skillet with 2 sides that you clamp the meat
Yeah.
down on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a George Foreman grill.
Yeah. I need something to clean it better because the brush I have doesn't get in there the way I want it to. Can't let myself get hungry. The hungrier I am, the more hyper-specific desires I have for food, and I do not have any idea what this hyper-specific desire is. So it's a process of elimination game. Or in the case of this Sunday, it's a Pocopolis game.
I get it. It's because we're playing Pacopolis.
It is easy.
I
to
also
have
mostly
to
make
do-
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I want French fries, that goes in there for 20 minutes. But it's also highly automatic.
My vegetables go in the microwave. Like if I need to boil something, then I might boil the vegetables too, but probably not.
I've noticed something weird about my vegetables, specifically lettuce and maybe the celery, in that the outer layer that it is bought in pretty much needs to be eaten immediately, but after that outer layer, the rest of it lasts like a long time before it starts to brown.
So I know what that means for lettuce. When you're talking about celery, though,
yeah, like the celery sticks are like, there are sticks inside the, not sticks inside the sticks, but there's like layers of sticks.
okay.
So
the top
it's
layers
kind of
are the
like,
ones that go bad quick.
it's kind of layered like lettuce is, except in celery sticks. What were you saying?
No, that was it.
Do you know why that is though?
Oh no.
Hmm.
If I knee-jerk guess, they're exposed to air more.
I guess. I tried eating bananas again for a while. I was it only took a little while for me to remember why I stopped eating bananas. It wasn't because I didn't like the taste.
Was it because they made you poop more?
No, it's because bananas are a fucking gamble.
That is true. You never know what color it's gonna be until you open it up.
And that is frustrating. Like, I don't like eating like the browned part of the banana, so I'll usually,
you clump
like-
it off and whatever.
pull it off, but like then sometimes it'll just be more brown than it's worth eating. And you don't know whether or not it's going to look like that until you open it. It's usually a result of some kind of bruising you didn't see happen.
Right.
So I'll try to get like ripe bananas, but then they take like 5 days to become edible. And then I open them up, and sometimes I'll open them too early, like they look yellow, and it's been like 3 days. Surely I can have it now. No. Too ripe. Still too ripe. Wasted the banana just by opening it. I tried I tried like opening the banana, it was ripe, and then like closing it up to see if I could like wait for it to finish ripening. But then the next day it was already brown, so I'm like, fuck. There's no winning with these bananas.
Well, good news is there are no bananas on the moon.
I feel like I have failed at eating as many bananas as I have with successfully eating a banana.
Tomatoes are good for that though, because the only thing that happens to them is you bruise them by throwing them at shit. Otherwise, it takes a while for them to go bad.
Fortunately, tomatoes aren't on my palate menu. And honestly, no. Not that bananas aren't on my palate menu, but they're certainly not on the fucking menu anymore. I've just given up on them. I tried for a few weeks, they're pissing me off.
New YouTube video. I'm done with bananas.
I can get my potassium from potatoes, surely.
You also get plenty of vitamin K. Oh, they're mentioning Crossbell now.
Some
I think this is the
crossbellins.
Crossbellins. I think this is the first time Crossbell is mentioned in these games.
I swear they mentioned crossbell earlier.
Maybe, but it'd have to be very brief.
Ah yes, the crossbell problem.
We have to solve it.
I have to imagine that actually playing these games properly and hearing about like this place called Crossbell that like is just like off to the side somewhere. And then you get to Trails of the Sky and you find out that they just fired a fucking beam cannon at Crossbell.
Yeah. Well, Crossbell fired the beam
Fuck.
cannon at them. Yeah.
Weren't we in Ereboni?
So what happened in Cold Steel was Crow and his crew were going to take the railway guns and they were going to shoot at Orcus Tower and blow up Osborn that way because he was in that tower. But Reen and Co stopped him, including Crow. Crow stopped himself.
Yeah.
And then later, as retaliation for that, stuff happens in Crossbell that leads to Crossbell being able to just blow up the entire fortress that had the railway guns on them. And that happens at the very end of Cold Steel 1, and that's sort of the beginning of the war that begins after the festival is over. And then Crow shoots Osborn, and that causes the civil war that kind of puts that on hold.
Okay, yeah, I think my memory was fucked on that because I remembered the cannons almost going off, and then maybe they didn't.
They didn't.
Yeah, because the
the
prologue makes
shot
it
or
look like
something.
they're about to.
Yeah. And up to Chapter 5, it also makes it look like they're about to, but then they don't go off, and you have another 15 minutes before they can shoot again. And as I mentioned in the chat that Gappy and Tom are not allowed in, specifically for this reason, and for Danganronpa reasons, it's kind of fucked up that Crow was about to shoot the guns at Toa, and no one, holds that against him. Everyone kind of understands, even if they don't agree, why, like, Crow wants to kill Osborn. They're like, all right, you shouldn't do that because, you shouldn't be killing the president or whatever, but you have a good reason to, so I'm not mad at you. But he was about to sacrifice Toa with a lot of other people.
I also keep... At first I was like, yeah, but he was also killing people in general with that. And then I remembered, like, oh yeah, Crow actually knows Toa.
Yeah, Crow knows Toa.
Like, they're like friends. And he's like, I'm willing to shoot you.
They were in the band together. I do think it is generally, based on my experience, and if I had done it the other way, maybe my opinion would change. I do think it is perfectly good and maybe even better to play Cold Steel 1 and 2 before playing the Crossbell games. Just in terms of how story events play out and how things kind of happen.
It does feel like it would work better that way. Although Cold Steel 2 does end with you playing as
Lloyd. Maybe that's a good thing, though. It just kind of builds intrigue.
They do a lot of like name dropping too, which was pissing me off at the time.
Yes. When I rewatched the highlights the other day, it's like, wow, this is really kind of actually annoying that they're doing this, mentioning all these people.
Also, it's I think Truth was talking about like just the 3-person chat we have.
Oh yeah,
us and
no,
Zeke.
not the Armadillo chat. I'm not allowed in there. Yeah, we have a like mod chat with Tom and Gappy in there, and then we have another mod chat without them in there, so that we could talk about Danganronpa, and that's pretty much all it gets used for. What's a little gunshot wound between two friends? No, okay, see, the railway gun is not like an actual gun. It is a cannon. It would have blown up the building. Toa
It's
would
a
have died
death ray.
she would have died in 9/11 is basically what happened.
It's basically a nuclear death ray.
Yeah, I mean, it has that kind of level of threat behind it.
Yeah. This was intended to disintegrate a building.
Yeah, like I don't think they have been fired at all yet. Maybe in Cold Steel 3 when they were kind of being rerouted, like they shot at something and hit it, but it wasn't like a major building. I don't see a problem. I see a prank. Toa loves when I prank her.
I think these are definitely the kinds of games that could benefit from like summary videos that like the everything that happened in idea.
Maybe. Everything that happened in sounds very fast-paced for these.
Doesn't have to be exactly the same style, but like a summary thing that just like kind of goes through all the basically just plot points and also just lore bits where necessary. Just to, like, this happens, now remember that for later.
Yeah, there are a bunch of videos like that. You're going to the liberal news now. There are a bunch of summary videos like that, which is why I've never like gone full hog into them. But they are. You kind of don't get it until you actually play the games a lot, I think. And you, like, go talk to characters and do all the trail shit that are there.
Follow the red carpet. Follow the red carpet. Here we go.
Sunset Mafia.
Had that cutscene just to close the door behind us.
Well, we closed both of them. You didn't notice. Now who's an idiot?
I wish I could toggle the map so I could check which direction to actually go.
It's in the west block.
It wasn't here right now.
Nope.
Oh, let's go over now.
They keep trapping me behind these rods.
Oh.
Found it. Now you can find Nile. Should be here. Oh, there he is.
There he is. Hi, Neil. The hell is Neil?
I'll be Neil.
Can you do the summary video in the DBZ recap voice? What's the DBZ recap voice?
Last time on Trails in the Sky. I
don't think you could do that for a full video.
It would take a lot of time to record. I would have to do it sentence by sentence. We get lots of threatening letters.
Sometimes they're not threatening other people.
They just get a letter across their desk. Tell the ice cream man, if he doesn't do what I tell him, I'm going to fuck him. Signed, his wife. We ain't got a letter. We just Lyston Fortress got a letter. Cathedral got a letter. And a lot of other people too. 9 letters. Trying to remember if there are any important journalist characters in Erebonia at all.
Yeah,
I guess Rex.
There's the what's it? The radio station.
Yeah, but that's not really for news. That's for radio shows.
Did the photographer guy ever do anything?
He didn't actually do anything yet, but he's trying to move into that type of work. I was about to say, like, yeah, okay, Monk, but no, Monk just does radio shows.
Wait, what do the twins do?
She's a photographer, yeah.
She's also a photographer, right?
One's a nurse, one's a photographer. I'm gonna be working on this on the assumption it was a prank. It's a giant prank. And you know who can pull off such a prank? By breaking into all these different important military installations? That's
Bro.
right. Bro. Phantom Thief Blue Block.
Phantom Thief C.
Crow's not even just breaking in, he's just going in there full mask and zero cape. And he's just like, I belong here. And they're like, okay, I guess you do. I'm looking for a red-headed musician, plays a violin. If you see him, tell him he's next.
I feel like our highlights don't really justify how much it looked like Crow was beating the shit out of Elliot.
The first game, yeah.
Because I feel like we brought it up more in game, but not with the highlights. We didn't bring it up as much.
It was mostly happening in the first game during that battle in the mine, where he just kept hitting him over and over again. I don't know about 2 though. I didn't do the first cuts for 2, so
I think we brought it
don't
up
remember
once
a lot
in
about
2.
that. Yeah. Agate should be back from the cathedral, and Tita should still be there with Rennie. God, there's so many houses in here. You fucking people. Why do you live?
Damn it.
There is a bonus BP question coming up in this scene. It'll be a dialogue choice, same as they usually are.
Do you think names like Elnen are like actual names that's like they found in from olden times or something, or just completely made up name?
Well, Elnan, I don't know. I'm sure that there is someone named that. Elnan.
Or something like Agate, or still
Agate
I
is
can
a
see
name.
being a real name.
Agate is a real name, yeah. Elnon is apparently mostly a surname. Although there are people named Elna.
I wonder if
Which,
it's
yeah.
just like a big book of names and like you can just like sort it by how often it's been used and then go to the end and pick those ones for your characters.
I mean, they do, like, yearly... They do the yearly what was the most popular baby name of this year. I'm trying to think of the main characters. I think Chloe's the only one with a kind of a weird name, just because hers is spelled with a K. But it's spelled with a K because that's her family's deal.
I think it's spelled with a K because her actual name's Claudia and Chloe's just her short
Yeah.
form, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and Claudia is also usually spelled with a C, but they do the K because I don't know. I haven't met a Chinese person named Zen yet. I'm sure that it is a given name in Chinese, though. Yeah, they were distracted by praying about the success of abandoning their child. the airship company. They bought 2 tickets. There was no child left behind.
How many of the Straw Hats have both a first and last name?
Okay, so like I'm sure Sanji has a last name, and I haven't gotten there because I haven't been to Dressrosa yet. I think it's just Luffy and Zoro though. Jinbei doesn't have a last name.
I don't know if Jinbei does. I've never
Nico
heard
Robin.
him.
Nico Robin has
There you go.
one.
I was gonna say there is one that you forgot.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute is correct.
Honestly, like it's too suspicious not to.
Did Rennie come to Liberal by land? Wait a minute.
I just remembered you guys were discussing Pokemon Nuzlocke while I was assembling my 10 burritos for the Wii.
Nice.
Shortest Nuzlocke ever. I'm currently editing the Nuzlocke, and that's got me also thinking about the regional quest that's coming up. I started working on the spreadsheet for that again.
I saw. I figured, but based on the context clues you were leaving in chat.
It started with a Regice, and the only move it knew was Explosion. Oh, so this is a randomizer.
Oh. Like, yeah, that's gonna happen when you have randomizers like that. You are just gonna kind of get fucked.
I only had one move. That's weird. You'd think I guess the randomizer randomizes its moveset completely as opposed to just making it its first moveset.
I guess so. I mean, I know you can customize the randomizers to different levels.
Mm.
Have fun storming the castle, girls.
We don't get to stay at the hotel. I mean,
Why would you stay at the hotel?
We don't get to stay at the palace.
Oh. Damn. To the bar! Even Mueller and Nile were called to join. It was a pleasant evening in Gransel. You know who wasn't invited? Anyone from the embassy. Fuck them. Remember the stealth mission around here?
Yes.
Yeah. You know, they hit a book in that section.
Oh. That would have been frustrating to go after.
Yeah, like in the more recent games, they'll put like a blue exclamation point on the map when there's like an extra event, which is where all the hidden quests and stuff like the books go. And when I saw that there, I was like, there's no fucking way anyone could have found this. Oh my god, this game is this game is far more evil than I ever realized. Did you have fun at the bar, Rennie? Did your parents ever take you to the bar before they abandoned you? Did they abandon you at a bar?
So that's what Agate's been up to all day. Just been fucking with
Trolling
people.
trolling all over the city. Showing, are you mad at them every time he pantses them?
Walks by a guy on the bench. Look over there! Ha! Made you look!
Fucking idiot! The doors that magically open.
Okay, so there are two ways we could do this. Either we share a room with Agate, and we're confident we can kick his ass if he tries anything. Or he can share a room with Tita, and I'm sure that will be fine.
Yeah. Or you can saw everyone in half. All their heads can go into one room. All their bombs can go into the other one. I don't think that solves the problem, actually.
I think I
problems.
just killed everybody.
I think that creates a lot of different problems.
I guess a third option is that these two are small enough to share a bed and they can room with us. Oh, there you
Agate
go.
can stay on his own.
That's fine, honestly.
Tita, you can sleep on the floor. This isn't the one I stayed. This isn't like the one I stayed in with Mama and Papa. There's no beer bottles being thrown against the wall. It upsets me how big the bathroom is. It takes up almost a third of the entire real estate. And honestly, like, that one corner is basically useless except for the plant. So it's more like half.
Well, you got the nice little sofa there.
You could have that without the bathroom.
Honestly, just kind of like comparing this in my mind with like a hotel room hotel rooms I've been with. This isn't a terrible breakdown.
Where's the cuck chair? It needs to be facing the bed. You can't have the cuck chair at an angle. That doesn't work.
It does if you lie down in the cuck chair, so that you can face the bed from that angle. So like your head's like near where the plant is, and you're like looking towards the beds.
Alright, so only one specific bed is for cucking.
Yeah. That's the cuck bed. The other bed is for you.
After you're done in the cuck chair, the cuck couch, you can go and sleep in the other bed and feel further cucked and isolated.
I just noticed now the way the beds are laid out. I've never seen the beds like lined vertically like that. They're usually lined horizontally.
Right, that usually takes up the least amount of space, and usually when you get them vertical like that, like head to foot, it is just because you're doing like barracks or something, where you have to shove a whole bunch of beds into one space. Looking back on it, when I first played this, I obviously did not have this context in mind, but Rennie's situation just reminds me of Anya and the Spy X family.
Why?
Papa and Mama are really good at hiding. And it's just like, oh yeah, you know, one of them could be an assassin and the other one a government agent.
To explain what it means to be cucked to your 80-year-old father earlier.
Well, why? How did that come up?
Even if it did come up, why did you have to explain it?
Why couldn't you just been like, nope, Grandpa, sorry, he asked me.
He just came up to you and... Oh, that's not a good start to a conversation.
Hey there, what does it mean to be cucked? I was on the internet, and you know, some little shit on Twitter called me a cuck. What does that mean? Is he just calling me the R word, except newfangled, or what is it? Why am I a cuck?
Came up on the game show he was watching.
How could that come up on a game show?
All right, the next clue, the $800, is this term, being short for cuckold, is when you watch someone else fuck your wife. Sorry, Alec. What is cucking? No, the answer had to be cuck. It had to be shorter than cuckold. You're a fucking idiot. I'm going to fuck your wife tonight. Also, Alec Trebek is dead, so I think it's Ken Jennings now. Either way, my joke still works.
No, it was just a really old episode of Jerry.
Classic Jeopardy on the game show channel. Alex Trebek back when he had the mustache and brown hair. He's explaining cuck to people.
The new match game.
The new match game. Okay.
I don't know that one.
Well, I don't know what it just got thrown out without context, probably. So, like, the original match game was just kind of like, it was a panel show. Have you seen Hollywood Squares?
Yeah.
It's more like that, except, like Hollywood Squares, instead of being tic-tac-toe, they would basically just ask one of the celebrities and they would give a funny answer. And then, like, a legitimate answer that they could say yes or no to. You'd call him more beautiful than handsome, really.
You should see
He's
him in a
excellent at
dress.
cross-dressing. He looks so beautiful in that dress, it really questioned many things about my gender.
Dumb Larry is so dumb, he wore nothing but a blank to Shark Tank. A cucking! He wore a cucking to Shark Tank.
You wear nothing but an apron to the Shark Tank.
Oh, I think I
Dumb
remember
Larry.
this game, kind of.
Yeah, okay. Dumb Larry is so dumb. How dumb is he? He's so dumb he wore nothing but a blank to Shark Tank. I have no idea what the context for cucking was. I was making burritos at the time. Right now, he's a jerk. Right now, Joshua's a jerk. He abandoned me like your parents abandoned you.
There's a distinction between cucking and NTR, or is NTR just a genre of cucking?
I think NTR is when the cucky is unwilling to be cucked.
The cucky is unwilling to be
Alright, so-
cucked.
Usually, like, in a cuck situation, I think, the idea is, like, all three people are engaged in it. Like, just typical man fucks another man's wife. The man who is being cucked might be in the cuck chair actually sitting and watching because he gets enjoyment out of seeing another man fuck his wife. I think the main thing with NTR that separates it, just besides being Japanese, is that the man being cucked is not engaged in it. He just happens to be, like, walking in on it or being forced to watch it.
See, I thought this was what regular cucking was.
I mean, I'm guessing cucking is it's a generic enough term that it matters. Okay, Netorare and Netoraze. I'm gonna open up a incognito. Real quick. Okay, I'm gonna check Urban Dictionary. They probably know. Okay, Netorare, NTR, term used for a story theme that focuses on a particular type of cheating, unfaithfulness. Person that cheats is initially forced against their will, either physically being blackmailed by the instigator, perpetrator, to participate in a sexual encounter, but is mind-bended to enjoy or accept the experience. Okay.
So cuck plus rape.
More or less, by the looks of it. Netoraze, a genre of sharing or cuckoldry pornography where the protagonist's love interest has sex with others, which the protagonist enjoys, actively encourages, or even causes. Okay.
Okay.
So, that's the wholesome type of NTR, I guess. You may have to fight a battle with Shara and Analyze here.
But I haven't been training with them.
Oh, that sucks for you.
Haha! Wholesome!
Damn. I wouldn't call Netoraze wholesome. It's still very much.
No.
I know, I get
Okay.
it. I get it.
There's something about the you trying to stop me from explaining what wholesome is.
I understand the pun.
It's itself funny.
I am the king of wordplay. Don't you look down on me. Don't you explain that joke.
These two are so underleveled.
No, they've been going on their own missions.
Yeah, but I've been doing better training.
No, they've been
And they've
fighting
bought
every
better
encounter.
stuff.
They're basically the same. They don't have to share XP between 4 people.
I don't know if you have to share XP, period, considering that you're forced to have a specific number of people at all times.
I don't know either. Oh, that's the sound of fire. That's what's going on.
I see that they do a little better with the shadows here.
And they stretch them real long.
No, with like the angular of it.
Oh, yeah.
There was a point in Cold Trails in the Sky 1 where the shadows of different characters were just kind of all going in all directions and didn't make any sense.
Those shadows are super long. It would be very unfortunate if someone just dropped a needle on them right now. Org wheel. Org wheel. Org wheel.
Orc Wheel!
I've sent out the invitations. Table and cards are ready. Everything is ready for the tea party. All I need to do is paint some crumpets and wait for the guests to arrive. I got shot. Break the corner of the triangle. Knock that one guy in right in the knees.
Look at they have quartz.
Yeah, they do.
Stukin? Okay, so just hit them both, I guess.
Might as well. I think that's your only AoE with these two.
Aha,
Hey,
you fall
put him to
asleep.
sleep. That means that Enlace can hit a crit on him.
All single attacks. Fallen leaves
Yeah.
with AT delay. And that's creates a vacuum blade, okay.
Yeah, that's her one AoE, and then that's just a really
Oh, it
good
is an
attack.
AoE. I didn't realize that was an AoE. Okay.
Not big enough, though, yeah.
And that's just an attack. So what's the point of
Yeah.
doing it if it's a craft?
Probably stronger.
Probably it should be. It's 30. Fallen leaves.
Well, it did delay him, so even though it woke him up, it still worked out in the end.
Now go back to sleep.
Ooh, so close to being dead.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Give him a little bump on the head.
Eh.
Check out what a Heaven's Kiss does real quick. Okay, that is the quick shot. Yeah, you don't want to do that now because you want to do that when Cher is the last one in the turn order.
Let's see what we have here.
Soul Blur, Lightning. Damn.
Oh, we have a. Shit. I didn't know
Ariel
we were-
might get him.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah, okay. Perfect.
I feel like it
That
could
should be
kill
safe.
that. Yeah. Let's try out the 8-leaf blitz.
Okay.
It was more than 8 attacks.
It's because it's the 8 leaves. It's not...
Fuck, I
Oh,
got them
damn.
both.
Yeah.
Efficiency.
We love it. We love Ariel.
I almost knocked him out of the circle too. I was worried there.
I thought you did. It was like trying to whip a tree.
Campanella.
You,
I was right.
you were right.
I was surprised I got his name right too.
Campanella, the fool.
Like that was the first thing that came to my head was the fool. Campanella.
I will never be on screen.
Have we not had a model for him yet?
No, he's shown on screen.
Okay.
He's just not now for some reason. I planted bombs in them. Oh, was he just invisible this entire time? Like,
I guess so.
glitch-wise?
Wait, do you think he was glitched?
I think he was glitched.
Fuck. He doesn't have an invisibility power?
I'm sure he does. Most of Ouroboros people do, but I don't think it was intentional this time.
Let me check like another person's playthrough video, see if he's visible there.
Okay, let me give it a shot real quick.
You don't have to do it now, but if during editing you find it, then just like insert the clip.
Okay.
Now they're just pieces of armor.
How glorious.
Father Campion.
What's up? I'm all around here these days. All right, he's not in there in this gameplay video I looked up either.
Guess he's just invisible.
Is that intentional?
I guess you'll find out when you play the remake next year.
Yeah, maybe. Well, later this year. Joshua, kill them. Good. Now they're all dead. I think I hear thunder. Let me check and see if it's raining real quick. It was raining. Cool. I'll have that to fall asleep to tonight.
I forgot where we landed with these three in the first game.
Okay. So the last time you saw them was at the World Martial Arts Tournament. They were duked on and basically said, if you fight and you win, you get set free. And then they lost, so they went back to jail.
Okay, but like they were otherwise kind of harmless, weren't they?
Well, they did. They hijacked the airship because
that
Don,
was, like,
the
early
big
on.
one, Don the big one was basically being controlled by the artifact that Richard was using to make people do stupid shit. Then they got thrown in jail and they stayed there for most of the game, and then Joshua broke them out.
Hey, Dad.
Stop calling me that. I'm not your dad.
Ah,
I know.
shit. Hang on. Let me draw a mustache on you. That'll help.
What? Don't draw a fucking mustache on me. I don't need it. I'm not your dad.
That's the Pennywise thing. No, it'll do the opposite.
He's going to make you think I'm more your dad.
Sounds like he's like spitting when he says, "Fuck, what's wrong?"
Ugh. Ugh. Or else they're ugh.
I guess calling it a phone transmission makes it sound a lot more important than calling it a phone call.
Yeah, we received a phone call from Lacen Fortress, and you'll never guess what they said. They said, "Let me talk to a human being, you stupid fucking bot," and then they hung up. What the fuck, dude?
No, you sit on the double. Let's go. Woo!
Double speed. Let's go. 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 Let's go.
Why is she so attached to us?
I don't know.
How did that happen?
I guess it's because you found her hiding spot. Which you do by the story anyway, but, you know.
Oh no, I feel like I'm the third wheel. Maybe I should have stayed on the cut couch last
Tita,
night.
you're my
Tita,
favorite
who
child.
You're the only one that matters. Rennie, I understand why your parents abandoned you now.
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to get to the guild house on the double.
On the double. Double time.
I don't know if you can hear it. I'm sure the stream can, but that's not me making like horrible vomiting noise at Renee. That's my dog.
No, your dog does that a lot. Tonight it's actually quieter than it usually is.
No, this is like he just got up,
Yeah, I know.
and when when you get up and you haven't like had water in a while, so now your throat is all.
Yeah.
That's why he's. Yeah.
That's why he does that.
He's.
Well, like
He
like I
needs
said,
to
he's
hydrate.
quieter about it tonight, yeah.
Well, he doesn't do it when he's sleepy.
Well, I would hope not.
Could you not rub like that? Go drink water. Okay. On the double. Ah! No, there's a something here,
Nope.
but I can see on the other side.
There you go.
See, there was a door over here.
And he just had to go through the invisible door on the other side.
See now, imagine this guy. His hair is like messier and not cut, bowl cutted, and then red, and it was the same as the other guy.
Uh-huh.
He just needs a different haircut. And he's the same guy.
I'm the same guy. Yes.
Yoshi, go drink your water. Go there.
Yoshi, save baby Mario.
Go. You're thirsty. Go drink water. How do you get dogs to drink more water?
I have no idea. Dogs are stupid.
Because that's one of the things we need to do. Is the vet keeps telling me that he needs to drink more water.
You can lead a dog to water, but you can't make him drink.
I'm not your buddy, sis.
I am your butler, though.
So, I can hear my dog in the other room. He's not drinking water. He's eating more food.
Yep.
Instead, and the water's right next to the ball, so he could be drinking water, but instead he's probably dehydrating himself even more.
You can flavor the water with low sodium chicken and beef broth or tuna juice, adding ice cubes, using a pet fountain.
I was
or
told you're
switching
not
to wet
supposed
food.
to add ice cubes.
Oh.
I have
This
a
is
water
Reddit,
fountain
so.
thing. So, water fountains are supposed to be like more attractive water to them because it's like flowing.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
like, you can drink out of a sink faucet just fine, but if you fill up a sink with water, then it looks yucky.
Yeah. What breed of dog is Yoshi? Yoshi is a Pomeranian. What size category? Oh, small.
Pomeranian means small.
Long mouth versus short mouth. I would say short mouth. He has a collapsing trachea because he is a small dog.
Yes. So if you get the Fire Pomeranian for Weewa, are you naming it Yoshi?
That sounds like a bad idea.
In hindsight, yeah, it does.
Because, like, he's, what, how old is he? He's 12 right now.
Yeah. Yes.
I feel like, I don't know how much more time I have with him, and naming the Pokemon after him is just going to make it sad.
Yeah. Pomeranians are... That's a fairly healthy lifespan for a Pomeranian.
I'd be really happy if I could just get another 2 years out of him.
I mean, because they are smaller, they do tend to last a bit longer, so that's very possible. Collapsing trachea or not.
Pomeranians can live that long, but he has a collapsing trachea, so that doesn't
Yeah,
help much.
it doesn't help much, but it is something that can be worked around, at least.
Yeah, we have the medicine, and the vet is constantly advising us.
Yep.
There was like the scare a couple weeks ago where he stopped eating for like 3 days, and I thought he was ready to die.
Mm-hmm.
He had pneumonia.
That'll do it. That is not a good thing to have on top of a collapsed trachea.
Yeah, we took him in and they found that he had pneumonia, and he took medicine for that. So that's good now, hopefully. I technically have to take him in for them to check again, but
Well, yeah. May not have gotten all the pneumonia out of his lungs.
okay. Back to on
On
the
the
double.
double.
Where the fuck am I? What?
You're in the Herb Royal Villa. The quickest way back to the Grand Soul is by taking the left here.
I was gonna say like they both lead to the same place, but like I don't remember like traveling all the way there.
No, they teleported you. They're like, you need to
Why did
deliver
they
this
teleport me there?
because it was overnight, and they're like, hey, you should go give this letter to Sid, and we can either make you walk there and back, or we can teleport you there and then make you walk back. Which one do you prefer?
Why did they teleport me back too? Wait, hang on.
There are no
that didn't
monsters on
seem
the
to...
way.
Okay, you
No,
did,
that's right.
okay. How have I not? Are there just no monsters?
Yeah, there's no monsters.
Were there monsters before and they're just not now?
There were monsters before, and there are not now.
All right, now that I'm here, what am I doing?
Going to the grilled.
Going to the grill.
Yep. Oh, yeah, go to the guild.
We're back. A dinosaur tail.
Does it not look like someone who's wearing clothes that are bigger than him?
They are bigger than him.
Like
It's
meant
suppo-
for
it-
somebody bigger than him. Like they're
Yeah.
just kind of like hovering over him.
Yeah. And originally I figured, like, they're like martial arts robes, so they are going to be a bit looser and whatnot. But also, he's just really, really, really wide. GBP. Current rank is Bracer E+ class. You didn't level up.
After what happened before, we ended up switching the medicine to a liquid medicine so that... Because part of the problem with not eating is that he also will not take his medicine.
Yeah, dogs do that. I have to
So
force
now-
feed my dog her pills every month.
So now we're shoving the medicine down liquid form.
You gotta. They are
It's-
stupid and do not understand that you're not trying to poison them.
It is almost 5 times as expensive, by the way, to do it that way, which is bullshit. Just to have a liquid form of the same medicine.
Yeah.
Technically, it's not the same medicine. It is different medicine, but it amounts to doing the same thing.
Yep.
It's a substitute, I guess. It has gotten a lot easier to give him his medicine as a result, which is nice.
Yep.
It's always really annoying when you can't, when he won't take it or spits it out. He's very good at spitting it out. Like, I don't know how he
He gets it up the throat. Everything else about his throat is kind of fucked up, but like he will be determined to shoot it up.
He got very good at eating it and then eating the food that it was in, and then almost like the seed of a cherry, spitting out the and to have to give that medicine 3 times a day. Where did Olivier go?
Erebonia. I mean, not really Erebonia. He's probably at the embassy or whatever.
Well, they just didn't let him leave.
Yeah, he's doing Olivier stuff.
We know he's Erebonian at this point, right? We just don't know he's Prince.
Yes.
Did any of the people in the embassy clock that he was the Prince?
I don't know.
You'd think they would.
Mueller obviously knows.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
there you go. Erebonian Embassy called a little while ago. I'm guessing they know.
She was right behind me.
Oh shit, did we leave her at the villa?
Crap.
Did we
She's
accidentally
playing,
abandon her
she's
again?
doing the hide and seek thing again. Damn it. This is because I called Tina my favorite child, isn't it?
Probably. You're getting Tita and Agate back.
Good, now I just need a magic user. Oh, well, I only have
Chloe.
one to pick from. Okay.
Yep.
Where would I hide if I was a silly little girl?
Oh, good, he found
Tina,
the
you're a
water
silly
dish.
little girl.
I'm glad you finally found the water dish.
Finally.
Department store, history museum, ice cream stand. No, don't go there. Estelle has trauma there.
There's not gonna be any more quests, right? Check that. Oh, there's a new quest.
Yep. Second
Another
sewer.
sewer monster.
Yep. I'd like to report the quest I haven't done yet.
Just double checking. So, any chance she's in the sewer and we could just do both?
She is not in the sewer,
Damn it.
unfortunately.
Okay, so we'll go do that, I guess, later. This is a good place to stop here. Boop. I'm gonna fill out these 10 pages. Just watch.
We are. In the video I looked at to see if Campanella was actually there, it looked like that cutscene happened about 2 hours out of 3 hours and 50 minutes of this chapter. So we're probably a little bit over halfway done, maybe about 60%, just because the cutscenes are the things that take up the most time.
Was that a video of cutscenes, or am I just really fucking slow?
You know what? It could have just been cutscenes.
I hope so.
Like, I would imagine they would at least take out the mob encounters.
Yeah. Alright. So. Bip. Let's see. Today's Wednesday. Saturday is more Persona 5 Strikers. How's that been so far? I haven't gotten to look at it.
It's been fun so far. That 3 hours flew by like amazing. That was... I should play more of it just to grind up before next time, but I don't need to, I don't feel like.
I forgot
I
that
just need to get good.
Tom had already played it before and can be the guide for that game.
Yeah. He's been helpful, and hopefully I learn how to play it well. Okay, so like, on that video I mentioned, around the 1 hour mark is when they got to the castle. So it's actually... It probably is just cutscenes, and it probably is just like we're further along than we
We're
think we
currently
are.
50%.
Probably further along than that, even.
Okay. So, Persona 5 Strikers on Saturday and Sunday. We're gonna do Pacopolis.
We are.
Hook up
And
leads.
there'll be me and Truth.
Hook up, yeah.
Gappy might be there. Scudus might be there. Scudus, I think, is more likely to be there. Gappy, I don't know. But if Gappy is
will
there,
find
he can
out.
play with us.
He can through GameShare, hopefully.
Yee. Hopefully GameShare works.
We'll find out. If it doesn't, Gappy can watch my screen and Scootus can watch yours.
If you're gonna get access to it in an hour, if within like a few minutes of that hour you figure out GameShare, technically I can try it too.
I can get it right now. It is right over there on my TV.
Oh, I thought it was an hour away.
Well, I'm Central. They usually release on midnight and Eastern, so it should be good now. I'm getting my Switch too, while we sign off again.
Alright, so until next time, it's been Funny Gaming. Bye.